Kenneth Kaunda has rebuilt his life from scratch after 3 years in the bush fighting with the Lord's Resistance Army. He was abducted at the age of 13, but like other LRA fighters, was granted an amnesty after he escaped. He's pleased to see Dominic Ongwen on trial, remembering how commanders like Ongwen forced him and others to commit terrible crimes.
You do things to protect your life, because when you're like this and you begin to run, even your friend will just shoot you. You see somebody being beaten like a pigs. Everybody, all those ones, their hearts were broken. And then you say, am I going to survive?
Across northern Uganda, the LRA committed terrible atrocities for 20 years. Ongwen is charged with crimes including enslavement, rape, torture and conscripting child soldiers. But some still feel he shouldn't be on trial, when other commanders were pardoned. Lily is Dominic Ongwen's sister. She recalls the song he sang to her as a child before they were both abducted by the LRA. She says her brother was following orders and his superiors should be in the dock.
It's not actually fair to see few of the LRA commanders behind bars, and senior commanders are walking as free men on the street. While in the bush, it was these senior commanders that were training the juniors like Dominic Ongwen, and today they're well off. I don't see it as something good.
Here in Gulu town, victims and perpetrators live side by side. Returning to normal life after years in the bush is a struggle for the soldiers of the LRA, who must come to terms with the crimes they committed as children. Those working to rehabilitate LRA victims here say that while in the bush, their way of coping was to do as they were told.
It's just like teaching a child. If you introduce something for a child as a child, it becomes part of them, and it's like from the unknown to the known.
Far from Gulu, an international court will now have to decide whether a childhood lost to violence can justify the crimes of an adult.